Alright, I'm back. So, last time, um, so yeah, we ready to go in here? Cafeteria, nostalgia department, communication learning, dead beggars. Okay.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Ow. What in the world? Okay, he's starting to repeat himself. Sorry, a bad time to be opening that, but okay. Travel costs. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Hotel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato, El Gato Blank, Inn, um, A Plus Lodge, accommodations, $831.29, meals, $714.84, gasoline, $299, mini bitty bar. The boys and research said performing rituals may help to identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Is my ritual. I do wonder if a motel called the Overview is going to be found in a landlocked state. Hey, but hey, I guess I am not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent L. Hines. Hang on a second. Option. Where is controls? How do I crouch? Crouch Hmm. What's it? Take the long way. Take the much. Ow. I don't know what that was, but okay. That it? Oh, that doesn't look good. That does not look good at all. Unstable area notice. Due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference sheet. Green is stable. Yellow, low possibility of unanticipated building shifts. Orange, high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts. Red, frequent unanticipated building shifts. get something else? His his barrier. The His resonant field is a physical implement that is difficult to define. His barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Brew personnel. Two methods have been discovered for lowering them. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity. Two, destroy the Hiss entities in the area. The resonance field seems to require support for their size and density from other non-connected sources of Hiss resonance. Without the ability to draw from these sources, the barrier will fall. Does an inactive structure made of Hiss resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the Hiss? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the Hiss? To what degree is it watching and planning? God, I'm so tired. All because I had to get up super early after being up almost all night. So I only got like 3 or 4 hours of sleep. I'm going to bed early tonight. I might not even go to. I might not even go shopping tomorrow. It's not like I need to. I have enough food to last me a while. I have enough food and stuff to last me. So. Um, Shelter. Oh, never mind. Is that a please? Havana? Survey. Summary. An auditory event occurred in the United States embassy in Havana, injuring the majority of diplomatic staff stationed there. Blank deaths were reported, and the outgoing information has been managed. Bureau agents arrived at the embassy on the same day as the event was reported through federal channels, but were too late to witness the AWE, which is reported to have been blank. Staff experienced sudden intense vibrations and noise, accompanied by an intense pressure in the ears. This lasted for blank minutes. No visible phenomenon was witnessed. The scene was cordoned off, and the embassy staff were transported to the continental U.S. After I, I.9, Formula 1.9 was recited in the vicinity. A single cowboy boot began to vibrate, identifying it as an altered item. The item was contained and brought to the Bureau for examination. See case file A185 for details. Are you saying uh, the cowboy boot went off hinge? Is that what we're trying to say? Give me my item. Mm-hmm. I'm so tired. Like, okay.
Yes, it's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Okay. Let's never do that again. At least I got more health. I'm going to go back. There we go. There, now I have full health. Because I don't know what's going to be in the next area. The game doesn't have a difficulty setting, but it's more than a. Mm-hmm. Letters already? I cannot see at all. So dark. Stinging fish. Mr. Gumna, I called the police, but they never came to my house. I got a problem and you got to send folks to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the wall. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit the button. But it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs. It says a lot of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish. You got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come, sincerely? Uh huh. What is this? His life is in your hands. Let's work hard. Everyone's on you. Okay. French dead letter of approval. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Brewer's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranormal natural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is a perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranormal events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to dive into my dead letters. All right, so all the letters here are people sending complaints about weird stuff happening, essentially, but the letters never go anywhere. Like the one that we just read that was meant for the governor. They probably just wrote the governor on it or something like that, and then it got lost, and then it's like, and then we're like, oh no. Just send it to the bureau. Oh. I just... Oh. Everything needs to chill. Where? That's another control point. Oh, there we go. Now it looks... It's starting to look like a real building now. Not everything just cramped into things. Health recovery part element 24. Ooh, that's a better one. Let's see. Projectile, okay. Oh no. Oh.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
What?
This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops.
Oops.
Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
That's it? That's it? That's all you've done? Sounds disappointing. Oh, okay, that fell off. Like,
Communications. We're on the right track.
hold on. Let's stop for a moment. Aha. Machine God. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God. But not the God you know, the one anyone knows. A new God. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator, and the coils from my toaster, and the fans, plus the timing belt from my car's engine, and the wheels from my son skateboards. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate. Oh God, crazy, or maybe he might have just built a machine that's supposed to claiming to be God. Let me the weirdest thing. So now it's stabilized and it's bright and leaving. Look, you can see. Oh, some of these doors are open now. Dead presidents. To whom it may concern, I am being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides, giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand them. They all have a lot of opinions. People tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I don't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. Okay. I have great I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Yours in earnest, James Bartholomew. See, that's the thing. Like, if that was the case, you should be technically freaking out right now. Then, not being like I can offer my assistance. It's like no, no, because oh, okay, okay, you. Where? I know one's up here. Oh, no, maybe not. How'd you guys are kind of bad when, ah, like, the only way you guys win is, you, the only time you guys are able to hit me is when I'm not paying attention or it's something else. I just realized that's, no, it's still corrupted. Never mind. Never mind. So now that things have shifted and changed, I can actually enter these building rooms, right? Some of them are nice. Like this. See? The door was sealed. Oh, book club penny. Hello, everviewers. The Bureau Book Bunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading. Oh, that's nice. You'd think it was like What? It's called? I don't like what this is.
Hey, Meg! What's wrong?
My mom's dead.
I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened?
I don't know. They blacked it out.
It's like the director says. Confidential and children both start with C.
What?
The director's a puppet. They run first person.
Dad says my mama went missing in actions. She walked into the city and didn't come back.
What?
I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Telfer. We'll find your mama together.
Excuse me? What in the world? What? What was that ending? I did not like any of that. But it's okay because there's a whole series about that of them. There's like several of them all over the place, and we get to find them all and be traumatized. That's trouble, okay. So we're going in here, communications. Oh, drop the toilet paper. Okay. Game over, people. I dropped the toilet paper. Yeah, they called the threshold kids, and it's. Oh, did he get knocked out, or did he just get killed by having that thrown at his head like that? That was that looked like it would barely do. I don't think it could do that kind of damage unless that thing was launched at him. But it didn't seem like it was. It was just thrown. Like somebody tossed it gently at him, and it's like, jeez, girl. Yeah, I don't know. Book club, Samson. Book club notes for Penny. So I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, this was all right. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around, almost like a catchphrase, got really annoying fast. Real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech, and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hooty tooty flowers and guns space hippies or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brainworms, and that big and that space dog fight between those two ace pilots, I mean, okay. kind of what kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed, not even halfway through the story, by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death doesn't feel necessary at all. Didn't we just witness that? A battery cylinder launch? A cylinder object launched at. Oh my god, did they kill? I don't know. Yeah, okay. But what's going on in here?
Object of power. Like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Oh, oh, oh. How are we gonna get to it though? Oh, it's trying to bust through the wall. Crouch? We have crouch? The floppy disk nuke can be bound to gain launch telekinesis. Teach us to believe, Director.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in Bureau Seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
They know that, but I'm pretty sure the board's like, we need help. So you're the only one that can do things, okay? Here, have these cool powers while you're at it. While you're trying to solve this problem. We'll just give you it all. Besides, you said you liked it here, so. Launch and align the cube. Think about to the whole slot. Advance. Oh, okay. It's puzzle time. Now comes the best part, probably. Use them to attack or make platforms. Platforms would make sense. Yeah, there it is. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's much. Goodbye. Whoops. Oh, he's just burrowing into our astral plane secret base. Stop. Mute. The floppy disk is now bound. Flash delivered. His antagonist.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Oh, you can use it to primarily destroy the shield. Ugh. Ooh. Yes, that makes things so much easier. Hey, hold on. I'm coming downstairs. I will destroy you. If there's one thing I've learned about this game is when playing it before, you have to play aggressive. You can't play safe. Anyway, now that we've done that, let's explore. Anything interesting? I don't think it's anything here. Can I? No. I thought I could kill. Level 2s? The Rangers are the Bureau's well-trained and well-armed expeditionary forces. His corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to the corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE responses or threshold explorations, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. His Rangers utilized these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. His Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by the shielding of dense His residents, capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training the His Rangers are capable of applying into this situation, it is feasible to consider the human mind still remain intact to some degree, or is the His able to tap into their combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. Refer to file blank for full report. Demolition expert. Oh boy. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition expert are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distant physical laws, making them important aspects for engineering work as well as combat situations. His demolition experts are the only observed his variations to wield the specifically built rocket propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that the HIS restrict usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who train specifically for its use. What does this tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still, still too many unknowns. Refer to file blank for full report. Case file. Ah, the floppy disk must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet era nuclear launch codes. When bound, the object allows para-auditorians to telekinetically lift material and throw it a certain distance. See Dr. Darling's presentation 11.5 11.15 for more information. The object is currently bound to blank for research purposes. stolen from a Soviet military base located in blank by agents, and with the CIA. The diskette contained launch codes to blank missiles believed to be reserved for use against being returned to America. The diskette began throwing computatorial hardware at members of the decoding team. An informant in the CIA tipped the bureau off, and it was relinquished by agents the next day. Oh, really? Rate of fire. Place is open now.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Willow. Oh, just something. Willow AOWE. Um, Reinformation. National news sites have begun publishing the story of a polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like the bows, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears to spurt for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public less likely to. Another AWE behind us. And the public, it's none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring blank, blank, and blank, or any off message and opinions. But it looks like we're in the clear. Sami out. Oh my god. You're hearing it again. Clarence.
This must open the door.
Oh, and again. Lockdown distinctions. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via a directorial override and maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach based on some complicated systems that security and research slapped together. It can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directable override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it's staying the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understand how this mess all works out. Okay? That's true. You should make sure that this was working correctly. What the? Okay. Oh, I went. Unless it's server out. First class. Uh, so that was one of the elites. System security evaluation. Confirmed data breach. Last month, our on site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. Thorough information investigation, it was confirmed that the users only accessed a video file, which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the users through their IP addresses. The following are the confirmed identities of these users: Patrick Senna, Rubens, Art. These are in breach of Bureau Code 91 and have been placed under surveillance by our external investigation team. Further action is pending. So, a bunch of hackers? No, not this one. But I already have this, didn't I?
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years.
Okay.
Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan tells his story. Quincy, thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room. There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calling and writing whenever you encounter something strange, something you can't explain. Maybe you're seeing colors that we have no name for. Maybe your toaster is possessed. Remember, dear listeners, when no one else believes you, we do. America Overnight will be right back.
Alright. Don't know what that's about, but okay. Copyright music. Control point. It's so dark in here. I have a flashlight, maybe. Oh, we got new items. Ammo cost per shot. I guess it's time. That's that.
They can fly now. Great.
Ow. Okay. Oh, I just realized. Well, the last thing I grabbed was... Okay, I have everything. That was the last thing I grabbed. Okay. Alright, let's try this again.
Fly now. Great.
Ugh.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Elevated. His elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para auditorians. Some prefer to charge their targets, while others launch objects at telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against his elevated due to their own talent in the area. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some Hiss elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of the individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recordings and parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? It is possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption. It's also worth considering that the Hiss resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individuals it corrupts. Okay.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Really. Because we have a lot to explore. I'm just saying. Got all these rooms. Oh wait, then again these are outside, so. Yeah, that's unlocked. Up in there. Oh, my chamber is this way. I guess.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery.
Good.
Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
summary. A sprat of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Boat, where bureau agents discovered a transloco light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located which had been connected to a total of blank disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching the closet, an agent pulled a light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house blank days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Boots home closes it disappeared during this incident. Excuse me? What? What?
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Up there it is. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. Alberto Tomasi.
The hiss got him.
Yes, it did. All right.
The hotline can't be far now.
Can it? I hear it. The hotline chamber. The hotline? According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the boat hotel to the roadside motel, named the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Discovered a room key by performing a ritual. See file Mott. The key opened the door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner, and the other locals attributed to the light switch cord. The Ocean View Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the boot home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, blank light cords have been found in the oldest house located in the blank, and these all access the Ocean View Motel, though how exactly this link operates is unknown. The initial hypothesis center on the Bird AWE as a blank thing. The presentation 24 but okay. So these light switches apparently can teleport you to a motel, seems, and then after hotline security log. Dr. Trench, custodian. Carl Bishop. All visitors must check in. Well, we know. Have you noticed? Most of the time it's like 245, 245, 245, 245. 29. The last time the director was here was October 1st. Afterwards, everybody else here. But the custodians must have been people Probably just cleaning the area.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the Black Pyramid.
Fatal psychic trauma. The laws of 3 apply. Ritual attunement required. Agent must orient and anchor motel to their personal frequencies. So is it moving the whole area?
Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
I don't have my gun. It is actually pretty cool to do this. It's like one of the better ideas. But what if we just pulled that and then ran out? And then back in the hotel. So yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break. And then we'll continue more. This is becoming more and more fun.